You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
In Montreal, the city has been feeling the weight of the Société de Transport de Montréal, that is STM, strike, and the situation is stirring frustration across communities. Metro stations have been shuttered, buses have stopped rolling, and people who normally depend on public transit have been left scrambling for alternatives. It has been a challenging scene, and many commuters are struggling to get to work, school, or even daily appointments. At the center of it all is the ongoing labor dispute between STM management and its maintenance workers. The workers, who play a critical role in keeping the metro and buses running, walked off the job after contract negotiations broke down. The strike was triggered by disagreements over working conditions, pay, and other key demands. As a result, public transit across Montreal was brought to a standstill, and the ripple effect has been felt citywide. STM CEO has spoken out about the dispute, saying that flexibility is going to be the key if both sides hope to reach an agreement. It was emphasized that negotiation requires compromise, and without some give and take, no solution will come forward. The CEO pointed out that STM is committed to finding a resolution, but also made it clear that the union needs to be open to adjusting its position if progress is to be made. This strike has also raised larger questions about the balance between fair working conditions for employees and the responsibility of a public service provider to keep the city moving. For thousands of Montrealers, public transit isn't just a convenience, it's a necessity. When buses and metros don't run, lives are disrupted, and the city's rhythm changes dramatically. Businesses are affected, productivity slows, and everyday routines are turned upside down. Meanwhile, the union representing the maintenance workers has stood firm, saying that the demands being made are not just about money, but about respect, safety, and sustainable working conditions. Their stance has been that without fair treatment, the quality of the transit system itself will suffer in the long run. They argue that the workers who keep the system functioning deserve recognition and fair compensation for the demanding nature of their jobs. As the strike continues, patience among commuters is wearing thin. Some Montrealers have been turning to carpooling, biking, or working from home to cope with the disruption. Others, particularly those with fewer options, are left waiting and hoping that an agreement can be reached soon. In the end, the call from STM leadership has been clear. Only through flexibility, dialogue, and compromise will the strike be resolved. Until then, the city remains in a state of uncertainty, with its transit system at a standstill and its residents caught in the middle of a difficult and ongoing labor battle. Stay subscribed for more videos.